Hello, it's me, Neptune, from the Resident Evil podcast. Well, we've made it at last. We've been teasing our new website for a few podcasts now, but I'm pleased to say that we are finally ready for launch. Go to the website www.residentevilpodcast.com and cast your eyes over what we have been able to produce. What I plan to do is firstly to say thank you for everyone's patience because, as I said, I know it's been somewhat long in the in the running, but I think you'll agree that it's worth the wait. The highlight, obviously, being Batman's incredible mythology. If you haven't seen it, stop this video now, please, and just go and check it out. It's nearly 3,000 pages worth of brilliance. His opinion on the entire Resident Evil timeline. So go check it out and then come back. But what I plan to do is just give you a quick guided tour of the website, what you can expect, as a little thank you for everyone for being so patient with the podcast and our website. So let's go take a look. So this is it, guys. This is our brand new website, the Resident Evil podcast website. We are so excited about it, and I wanted to give you a quick guided tour of it just so you can have a look. Forgive me, obviously it's on WordPress, but there shouldn't be anything there that you'll find particularly exciting. But let's take a quick look. So we've got our main artistic website there. Depending on your screen size, you'll see more of that picture. So I won't reveal too much. But if you scroll down, we'll have our latest news. We've got our tweets there, Facebook, and we'll put some other bits of news there going down. So a bit of old news going on. Not too bad. That's a nice little bonus feature there, which we'll click on in a minute. And then we've got some testimonials from a couple of fans, which is nice. Nice bit of zombie artwork, and down the bottom some links to our other social media pages. But let's see, what we're really here is to check out the features. This is our feature page, projects, editorials and other goodies, and goodies, my god, they are. So we've got a few editorials and projects already on site, so you can have a look at it. We've got the series editorial playthrough, which Batman and Stars Tyrant did back in 2016. Keynote being 2016, that's when it was done, so it doesn't include Vendetta or Resident Evil 7. Let's bear that in mind. A couple of coming soons. You've then got my Gaiden editorial there, which is a nice little link. You can click on that. You can check it out. Very nice. And that's been updated actually as of last month. So you can have a look at that, which is very good. Very good. My confidential report editorial. Well, that's coming soon. So that's something to look out for. This is something I did years and years ago called Enrico's Big Adventure. It's a fanfic, and it's written in the style of Umbrella Chronicles, hence it says Umbrella Chronicles 2, it's that old. But I've never been able to release it before, so I was quite pleased to share it with everyone. So it's written in the style of Umbrella Chronicles, so you've got to think how it works, a bit of background. So the first one's called Betrayal, opening cutscene, so you've got to think how it will work, and you may think, well, that's not particularly interesting, but if you the ridiculous lengths of actually putting files in and diaries and God knows what, but that was done many years ago, so feel free to check that one out. Going down, so we've got my Monopoly editorial, which is always worth having a look at if you want to see how silly I was many years ago, but I'm sure people might be quite interested to see how I created that. And then episode 48, our Biohazard Stars 2, the answer cards there if you want to play along and see how good you are. But of course, let's be honest, the main thing is this bad boy, Batman's Resident Evil mythology. So let's have a closer look. So clicking on that link will bring up this page here, and you can see how it's all spaced out, and you can click on the dates to see what's going on. So let's pick 2010 to 2014. It really is so 646, not too bad. Quite simply the most incredible timeline mythology that's ever been done, and absolutely worth checking out and so forth. So yeah, it's a bit so much to load up, but that's simply what you'll be spending most of your time on. I'd recommend downloading it so you've got it on your computer so you can check it out, but it is quite simply brilliant, and all kudos to John for his 10 years worth of work in doing that. Other things you can look at, podcasts button just takes you to a link with our podcast on Podbean, community, to our Discord. If you click on it, but we can click on the About section. Nice. So this is About, nice piece of Remake 2 artwork, and here's our story, basically starting off as we were, all the way up to the original podcast and how we rebranded only a couple of months ago. And then you've got nice staff profiles of everyone here, so we've got some nice pictures of Batman, Stars Tyrant, all with our Twitter links as well if you want to follow us on Twitter. Myself, Romby, not forgetting George Trevor and Mr. Spencer as well. And finally, there's a Contact Us page. Here we go. And if you want to give us an email, ping us an email, fill in this form, and it will get back to you as quickly as possible. And just a little bit of details there, how many features, downloads, etc., etc. So there we go. So that does complete our quick look at ResidentEvilPodcast.com. As you can see on the website, there's quite a lot of coming soons, and one of them being my confidential report editorial, which probably will be next, which is always going to be an interesting read, so check that out when you can. But aside from that, we hope you'll enjoy it. And if you've got any questions, please put it on in the projects and podcast section of our Discord, or you can tweet us, send us a message on Facebook, whatever, comment on YouTube. But as long, if you want to get in contact with us, please do. We've also got an email address on the website as well. So by all means, get in contact with us, and we'll endeavour to answer any questions that you have. But again, we send a big thanks to everyone who listens to our podcast. And if you haven't done so already, please like our Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube, and of course join our Discord server. All the details are in the description below. With that though, thanks very much, and keep it here to the Resident Evil Podcast.